What's good, the peoples? How is everybody doing this evening? Welcome to my first stream in a while that's at the usual time. Usual-ish. I'm back on like a normal human sleeping schedule. Hooray! Just getting some windows open on my end here. Before we jump back into Master Quest, I did some testing on streaming the 3DS to my work computer over there, and it's a more powerful PC. And I was getting better quality in like the test video I was doing, but the amount of work I would have to do to capture the video from that computer and then stream it from this one, because I don't have any streaming infrastructure on that computer. I just didn't do any of it. So I thought it was just the Wi-Fi that was bottlenecking me, but I think it is just the computer's just not that powerful. It's not a beefy machine. But we are just gonna have to put up with the silly frame rate nonsense for 3DS titles. Alright, what am I doing? I'm playing Zelda. I'm getting this PlayStation 5 controller out of my way first. I was using it to play Rogue Legacy 2 earlier today. Looks good here. Minimize that. Get my spreadsheet open. No, not in my case, Treble, because I was getting consistently better frame rates on the work computer. So there is some CPU intensity involved with taking the capture and putting it on screen. And this computer is just not terrific. But I didn't feel like completely building a streaming interface for the work computer. Like, there's a reason I don't stream from that computer already. In fact, I don't use that computer for anything except processing and rendering video, typically. Where were we? So, Master Quest is supposed to be, like, more difficult, but I feel like so far some of these dungeons have actually been easier. I feel like Jabu Jabu and the Ice Cavern were both easier. Hold on. There it is. Got it off memory. Oh my goodness. Lexixi. I think we did all the running around we need to do in the last session, so all I need to do now is just start banging out dungeons. I got so many wires everywhere. Crazy go nuts. Alright. Master Quest Forest Temple. Let me make a new row in the spreadsheet here. Make sure I'm not going to get destroyed by wolves. For the green medallion, Forest Temple. All right. No wolves. Don't think I'm going to be able to reach that one up there. I'm just going to have to go in behind it because we don't have anything to shoot it with yet. There are a lot of spiders on this tree, my dude. Okay. Now we can take care of him. That... There's another spider. And there's a switch over here. Good evening, Uka. How are you guys doing tonight? I spent all day playing Rogue Legacy 2. I didn't get any housework done. I'd rather be playing that than this right now, if I'm being honest. That game is so addicted. Alright, are we still chasing down 4 ghosts? Like, are we going to do the thing? You can't make this hallway harder just by putting in more spiders. Like, I could kill 1,000 of these spiders in a row without any difficulty. Oh, so this is actually also easier than... Okay, let me explain my thinking here after this cutscene. Because the beginning of this temple, I'm going to say it is easier than the vanilla forest temple. And I'm going to explain why here in a second. Well, good. I'm glad I can be your distraction. I do find that I'm a very distracting man. Alright, so this door was locked in the Master Quest version. In vanilla, it's not locked. This is not a key door. So you come into the dungeon here, right? Out in the front, in like the big tree area, there's still a key hidden in that room. But the first time you visit the dungeon, you don't know to climb up there. So you just like run into the dungeon and you come in here and you kill the spider. Oh, there's a spider up here, like an actual spider. Hurrah! And then this door is unlocked, so you just go into the room. So you don't have a key. Later on in the dungeon, much later on in the dungeon, after you've like caught some ghosts and found the bow and killed a bunch of monsters, like you eventually reach a door that you can't unlock somewhere in the dungeon, and you don't know where the key is until you start examining your map, and that's when you backtrack all the way back out to the front. But by locking this door here, you force the player to full clear that first room. There's no question of backtracking to it now. There's no sense of confusion there. Or no potential for confusion, I should say. Anyway. We Song of Time. So I can't block these guys' attacks now. So I gotta, like, dodge backwards when they attack. It's fine, though. I'm good at this game, so. Camera, please. We have all the fairies we could ever want. Yeah, we're rocking 3 fairies right now. So is this just gonna be a key? Key. Okay, that door's closed with a grate. This door is going to be closed with, yeah, the eyeball. So that leaves this door up here. So I guess the gimmick is remaining the same. We're going to be hunting down the 4 Poes. So let's make a note of that. Make him land on your sword. He's going to jump at you, so just put your sword out and he lands on it. And it cuts his feet off and then he dies. Alright, so we're going in this room first. That's a strange... Okay. What are those blocks supposed to be? Like aerogel? How are they going to make this room different without the ability to change the geometry? Like, you can't really put the blocks in different places, can you? There are arrows painted. There sure are arrows painted on the floor. Oh, I guess they do just put the blocks in different places. Okay. Nope, I wasn't trying to do that. Where was the aerogel at? Over there, I think. Alright, what are we doing in this... hallway-like situation? And we can't get behind this because we can't jump up and grab onto it. If we pull this all the way over... Oh, we can still get out. I'm going to move this back, actually. Because I don't think we're going to move this one. Not like that, anyway. I think we're starting with this one. We're going to move it out to the intersection and then run back around behind it. Yeah, so we have a ladder there. You can see the aerogel. We can get behind this one now, too. Nope, nothing here. Got this red block now. Well, let's start pushing the red block. Oh, the red block is as far as it goes. Alright, let's pull it then. Maybe I do want to push this one. Because I can't get behind this one otherwise. I'm not sure what this other one's for, then. I feel like they just put in extra blocks. Like, 2 of these blocks were the same positions, and then 2 of them were just kind of there to complicate things. And then I made, like, a shortcut up here. Okay. Whatever you gotta do, game. I have the key here. There's no eyeball to shoot above this door, which is what I was expecting. Are the twisty rooms not going to be twisty? I already have the big key. Yeah, because this room started out untwisted. Who's down here now? Gotta get them before they grow up into big hands. Quite a handy monster to have around. Alright, so now I'm outside in the courtyard area. That is strange. There's a web up there to burn. Alright, well, we got 2 doors over here to check. We have 1 door here to check. Yeah, here we go. Oh, no. Alright, dead. Looks like another key. There's no map or compass for this dungeon, I guess. Doesn't exist. Ah, that's how we're going to untwist things. What is this? What are these platforms? This is so weird. What? Why? I do not understand the purpose of these platforms. I can't even jump from them. Well, alright. Oh, put on the boots. Whoops. That's not helpful. I was thinking we'd be able to grab this hookshot target from somewhere. No, we're too high up. Unless there's supposed to be a hookshot target on one of these 2 platforms there as like an intermediary. Alright, so now this is all twisted. We still have twisty hallways. You know what? I like the twisty hallways. I'm going to make a note that they still exist. This has been pretty linear so far, too. Like, there's not really much to do in the way of deviation. Are the ghosts not in the picture? Yeah, he's in the picture frame still. Dead. 2 more? Yep. So this room's pretty much the same, I think. I know I'm beeping, but I got so many fairies that I'm just not worried about it. Didn't need him anyway. Are we finally going to get a map? No, get a bow. Alright, we definitely want the bow on Y. Oh, he's right here. Oh, he must be up top. Oh, no, he's right here. Right behind me. If he was a snake, he would have bit me. I hate fighting these ghosts. He's gonna go invisible. He's gonna keep charging at me. Wow. Okay. My man put up the deflector shields. Just hit him with a few arrows then. Can see that gyroscope at work. 4 arrows? I'm gonna run out of arrows. It's gross. Five arrows? Really? All right. Now we cross back into here, and there should be the second or the first Poe. Technically, we should have done this room first, I guess. Let's get on opposite sides of the room so you don't charge me, huh? It's alright, I got 5 arrows. Happy to do it. Oh no, don't go in the wall. Stay out here. Good boy. Gonna have to go to Kakariko Village and do the shooting gallery so I can get a bigger quiver. I think that's what you get from there. This ought to be my map, finally. right then. Do I just want to go through here? Yeah, because I'm on the bottom floor. I want to go through the bottom. Over to the blue poo area. Blue poo area? If your poo is blue, you're having medical difficulties and you should see a doctor immediately. Did the pots respawn? I forget. No, that was Majora's Mask. No, that wasn't Majora's Mask. It was, what did we just play? Phantom Hourglass that the pots respawned. We don't have a key. That's why we're not going that way. Alright, is the dungeon finally going to begin, like, non-linear for a little bit here? Backtrack to find a key? We should be able to get to the outdoors areas. Yeah, we didn't jump down to do the outdoors areas because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get back up from there. But all we did was hit a switch, but we could jump down and explore those areas. And there will be a key to be had. Remember the first time I saw the twisty hallway effect on the N64? My brain exploded. We gotta hit the crystal switch to go back to outdoors area, don't we? I could also go out to the main lobby and just hit the eyeball as well, I guess. Alright. Yeah, we did the upstairs work here. Did we? Yeah, that's where the crystal switch is. If I want to hit it again, I have... You know what? I am going to hit it again, because otherwise I can't hit it from inside of the room. Just in case I do need to switch it back at some point. I don't think I will, but in case I do, I want to have the option of being able to just shoot an arrow at it from that room, get it into either state that I can reach. Alright, let's take some hearts now. Probably need to shoot these dudes off. Can't actually see all of them from here. I don't have a good angle. Do we go down the well from here, maybe? Not supposed to have the boots yet, but I have them. Is this still a key? Oh, can I not open it? Or is it the wrong side? Oh, okay. See, this is a change then. And, oh, no, it was the wrong side. Never mind. No, I can't open it. If you have boots in the other versions of this game, you can open this chest, but... Ooh, wait a minute. What's that? Can't shoot an arrow from down here. I'm going to shoot an arrow from the top, aren't I? That can't be where we're draining the water in the well, though, surely. Hey, buddy. I'll get to you in a minute. Don't worry. You drain the water in the well with a switch in the well? That seems a lot less confusing than the original dungeon. There's my key that I was looking for. Am I getting up here with a Song of Time or something? I see some Song of Time blocks. Just hanging out in random places, as you do. Where did it move the block to? What? Why? Here, let's take care of this guy. There is a hookshot target there. Maybe I have to go up here. And I can just jump across here now? Is this the intended solution? Make a Song of Time bridge? I guess that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, are you serious? I can't just... Alright, hold on. I gotta get the right angle so I can climb up top and try this again. I can't just jump over to that from here? Oh, I gotta probably grab it with a hook shot. Let's take care of you. There we go. Yeah, we had to come up here and do that. That's pretty funny. Yeah, because you can't come through the other way because this web is in front of the door. We could have climbed... Could we have climbed up here? We could have climbed up there, but there was a web in front of the door, so I'm not sure if we would be able to get through. In any event... Ow. We have keys now. And the switch should be hit, which is what we want. Yeah, this block puzzle's the same. It just, they added 2 more blocks to get in the way. But otherwise, I think you move the same blocks to the same places. In fact, it might even be a little easier with the extra blocks because it's not as confusing as to where you can move around, right? Because there's more blocks blocking your path. Part of why that's a confusing puzzle originally is that that area spatially is very strange. When you restrict your freedom of movement, though, and there's really only one thing to do there, you only really can push blocks in one way. Not that it's super confusing in vanilla. Like, the fairy even points out that, hey, there's arrows painted on the floor. This is one of my favorite dungeons ever in vanilla, by the way. Forest Temple, Ocarina of Time. One of the 3 best dungeons in the game. And like probably one of like the 3 best dungeons ever made in Zelda. Like, it's so, so good. I don't want to go down, do I? I don't think so. Yeah, we needed both of those keys to get in this room. And this is where our switch is going to be. So we need to burn that. By placing a box here. Otherwise, this puzzle looks like it's just going to... Let's just jump in the hole, why not? Otherwise, this puzzle looks like it's going to be exactly the same. Shoot an arrow through the fire, right? Really? Nice miss, forehead. The arrows go a little higher than it looks like they ought to. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I'm bad. I can't just use Din's fire to melt the ice, can I? I guess it's worth trying real quick. There's no way this works, right? Totally works! Whoops! I accidentally your puzzle. Now I guess we get rid of this box. The aerogel just vanishes. Now we can go down the hole. Into the checkerboard room. Is the ceiling falling down, Navi? Take out these spiders. Can I get all of them from right here? Nice. Nice. Oh, I didn't get all of them. I don't have a key. Oh, is this how they wanted me to reach there? No, because we had to go up that way anyway. Well, where could a key be hiding? Looks like in this room somewhere. In the water, perhaps? That's where I would hide it. No. Hello, ugly. All right. No, it's right. It's up there. I see it now. Oh, I can't jump up there from here, can I? Good. Song of Time? Save me? Does that help? That doesn't help. That didn't help at all. Well, garbage. I don't have an angle to grab this treasure box from down here. Okay. Let's go around again. It does help to already know the layout of the dungeons. Climb. He just wanted to rub his face on that block for a minute. You know what? I don't blame him. Alright, I'm back. Oh no, not quite. We're going to have to go around a third time after we get this key, aren't we? No, we can get onto the Song of Time blocks from the island, I think. Yeah, Song of Time blocks from the island. Maybe. Does that help me? I'm not even sure what these stupid blocks are doing. Do I have to stand on this one? Like, it won't carry me with it, surely. Oh, it goes behind me. That okay, I see what's happening here. Then I send the other one up. Then I should be able to jump to it. Ooh, lots of Song of Time blocks in this dungeon. Let's make a note of that. I don't think any of the Song of Time blocks have been required in this dungeon so far, because you could always just go all the way around the loop again if you really wanted to. Oh, the spiders all came back. Just avoid the shadows. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the jigsaw puzzle room. I was hoping this one would be changed. Do you get less time to do this? It seems like I'm running pretty close here. Yeah, I think that was the same puzzle, just less time. And yeah, it's probably the single worst puzzle in Ocarina of Time. So it speaks of the quality of this dungeon, that it contains that puzzle and it still remains like one of my favorite dungeons in the game. The theming of this dungeon is so excellent. The sense of place is so good. Insanely creepy, haunted forest castle, like Oh, chef's kiss. I doubt that puzzle's ever actually impossible, though. I feel like it's always solvable within a couple of pushes, within the correct number of pushes. I can't remember ever having to retry the puzzle, I'll put it that way. And that should be it. Now we should just be down to our last Poe here. Who's having a bad day? Oh, you don't want to lock on here. Who did it? Who made Prompto sing? I'm going to find out. My man does love to sing. That's for sure. Chronomojo, thank you so much for hitting the button and making Prompto sing. I feel like I'm getting real lucky on this guy. I'm out of arrows. Oh, that's not good. What do you do if you're out of arrows? Can I do this? No, you need arrows for this. What do I do? Maybe there's some in the pots. There's no arrows in the pots! What do I do? Can I hook shot him? There can't, surely not. Oh, you can. Never mind. This doesn't seem like a thing that should work. Okay. Yeah, I've emptied all the pots in the dungeon already. I thought he dropped arrows. Where'd they go? I am going to exit the dungeon real quick and to refresh the pots in this room to just see if I can get a few arrow pickups before going down to fight Phantom Ganon. But yeah, the start of this dungeon was very linear. It forces you to go up through the block room, which there's only one path in and out of that room to begin with, and there's really only one thing you can do with the blocks in the room. So, whereas in vanilla, you go outside to the courtyard areas first, and there are exits from both courtyard areas to other areas of the temple. Like, it can get very confusing very quickly. You can end up going in circles if you're not paying attention to what you're doing. Yeah, let's get some arrow pickups here. Nice. So just in case anybody else wants to hit some of my buttons, I am applying all of the tips and super chats to the giant BizHawk Shuffle lists. If we get $16 towards the BizHawk Shuffle, we will add Adventures of Lolo to the shuffle. Let me get that link and post it in chat so you guys can see the game list. As soon as my laptop catches up with me here. Copy link. Done. Go away. Here's the game list for the BizHawk Shuffle. If you want to click that and peruse. See, all of the tips and super chats that I get for now, I'm going to use it all to make my wife's Christmas very, very nice. And I'm going to use it to make your streaming very nice, because I'll play a BizHawk Shuffler, and the more money I make, the more games I will add to it. I did a test run with like 13 games, and that took about 30 hours. So, and some of them were long games. I mean, we're talking, like, I had Final Fantasy and Crystallis in the shuffles. Those are fairly long NES games, but as a joke, the last game on the list is Castlevania, but we're not going to get to the bottom of that list for sure. I am in no danger of having to play Castlevania in the BizHawk Shuffle. What's going on in here? What are you? Are you on this side of the door? You are. What was the point of that? The switch is just right in front of the door that the switch opens. Why? See, what Saruk is doing right there, getting Adventures of Lolo added to the shuffle list, doing the Lord's work right there. See, this is what I'm talking about. Adventures of Lolo is it's a fairly long NES game, and the tricky thing about putting it into the BizHawk Shuffle is that it's one of those games where, like, if you push a block like half a space, you can ruin an entire 4 or 5 minute puzzle. So that'll be fun, swapping into Lolo from, like, a hair-raising boss fight in Contra or something and pushing the D-pad too much. Let me take care of this real quick, because the super chat I have to apply manually to the little bar, but I'll do that right now. By going in here. Save changes. And then we should see the little bar fill up. Yes? No? It's filled up. It's accurate on my screen. It's taking a minute to catch up in OBS, I guess. Well, in any event, my bookkeeping is correct on my end, so I will go ahead and update the game lists with Adventure of Lolo. And then the next game after that, in another $17, is River City Ransom, which is also a fairly long game. There's a lot to do in River City Ransom, and all of it involves punching dudes in the head. So... But the bar refused to change. Yeah, the super chats don't update the bar automatically, but I've updated it on my end, and it's like next time it does a sync or whatever with my Stream Elements layout, it should update. I don't know. It's correct on my end, and that's what really matters. Yeah, 136 is what it says on my screen. How come it's not? What if I back out and reload this? Or what if I try this? Hold on. Hold on. I can do that, but yeah, it's just not updating in OBS for some reason. It's correct in my records, which is the which is the important thing. Like, I know where we are. And I have to assume that it'll update eventually on its own. Like, maybe it has to sync with the server or something. I'm very lost in this room because I've been splitting my attention between, like, 2 different things now. But yeah, the next game to go into the shuffle would be River City Ransom. That's a lot of punching dudes and kicking dudes. It's a pretty chill game, though. Like, I'm not super worried about River City. Like, that's a game you can swap into, get a nice break for 15 or 20 seconds or so. But it's also a game where I got lost a lot because there's a lot of backtracking involved, and I kept forgetting, like, oh, am I coming or going here? I don't remember. Oh, maybe I need to hit the switch again, right? Maybe that's it. I went in there and hit the switch. Now this switch has to be hit again. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's a one-time only. Never mind. Is there something like in the ceiling on this room? No. Not every game on the list is long. There's a lot of short ones on there too. But like I was saying the other night, like once we're actually in the shuffle and doing it, I might continue to take like incentives to put completed games back in the shuffle for a second run. That's something that I could do real easily. Like, yeah, I've got to lower this gate. I've got the key already. No. That's just not even a room on this configuration. There's the switch. Opposite the switch is nothing. What was this little room for then? Does not include color a dinosaur? Like, I don't... What's the point of putting color a dinosaur in the shuffle? Like, you just arbitrarily push the 3 buttons to make the dinosaur blue and then take it out of the shuffle? Like, I don't even have a ROM for color a dinosaur. Oh, hi there. Hey, buddy. Look what I've done. All right, here we go. Phantom Ganon. Where is my boy? Hello? There he is. Who did it? I'm trying to introduce Phantom Ganon here. Wait a minute, that's not Ganon at all. That's not even a little bit Ganon. Evil spirit from beyond. Phantom Ganon. Oh my god, all the money's coming in. You guys really want to put everything on the shuffle. Hold on. What happened while I was Phantom Ganoning? First of all, let me type Evil Spirit from Beyond into my spreadsheet before I forget. There wasn't a sub-boss, really. There was 4 pose, I guess. Phantom Ganon, Evil Spirit from Beyond. Alright, how many more games did we just add to the shuffle? Treble tipped another $54. Did that get added to the... That got put on there. And then Solitaire with a $75 super chat. Very strong super chat. Thank you guys so much. I think I've got to apply that manually. Let me see if I can do that from here. Bear with me 1 second. I want to make sure that that previous super chat got applied correctly. It did. In this here. Okay, so. Math. And then Solitaire also emptied his bank account. All right. Successfully saved. Save here. I'm not sure why it's not updating on the stream, but that puts us up to $265. That's a big jump. All right, what game does 265 get us up to in the game lists? That adds River City Ransom, Super Dodgeball, Mega Man 6, Zelda 2. That's a trolley game. Very long. Now, I will be using a ROM hack version of Zelda 2. What I did is I used the Zelda 2 randomizer to make a version of the ROM that, like, if I get a game over in a palace, I can start in the palace. I don't start all the way back at the beginning of the game. And I also, some enemies will drop 1-ups. It's like game, so I won't get a game over in Zelda 2, but otherwise the gameplay is unchanged. Uninvited and Metroid. Metroid's a good chill game. I had fun with Metroid in the shuffle. All right, well, thank you guys for the strong super chats. All the way up through Metroid. Excellent. All right, now I gotta fight Phantom Ganon. Oh, he does that. I forgot. Whoops. I forgot he did that. He's a fake out boy. Get back in that painting. So we got 2 Mega Man games in the shuffle now. Mega Man 3, Mega Man 6. I picked the 2 classic Mega Man games that I think I like the most. I know that's sacrilegious to like Mega Man 6 the most, but you know what? If I'm being honest with myself, Mega Man 6 is a real solid game. Oh, we... Yeah, we are. We are playing tennis now. That is a big super chat from Solitaire, considering how much torment we're putting him through in D&D right now. I should really be watching the little screen here. The frame rate drop is not helping. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I got fairies. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it, guys. That's why I got 3 fairies. I'm gonna watch the little screen, though. Dead. The split on PayPal tips is better than the split on Super Chats, but I'm counting the whole Super Chat. Like, I'm not going to be a stickler about it. Super Chats are fun because they, like, make the thing pop up in the Twitch chat, and then you get, like, your little color, like, up there. Like, it's fine. All right. I got a heart, don't I? Yeah. You guys didn't know I had a Pepsi on the table, did you? So yeah, the next game to go on the list is Contra. Contra is good. Put in the 30-man code. You get as many continues as you need. Nice breezy game. After Contra, at the $300 mark, is Tetris B-Type 9.5. You guys know what Tetris B-Type 9.5 means? Have you guys... Has anybody cleared 9.5 in Tetris? When you play Tetris B-Type on the NES, it gives you a well and fills it up with junk, right? McLean, thank you for the $10 super chat. You also got a special pop-up. So 9.5 is level 9, height 5 in Tetris. And it's hard. And it's borderline impossible as part of the shuffle. Like, it's really, really ridiculous that it's even in there. Oh, I made a tree. I made a tree boy happen. All right, bookkeeping is kept up now. Excellent. Yeah, let's talk Forest Temple here. Shoot Phantom Ganon back into painting, then tennis. The treasure was... Is it the bow or the fairy bow in this game? What's it actually called? So the King of Hyrule, like, only unified the country, like, within the last, like, 20 years? Because, like, Link is only, like, what, like 18 years old in this game? Not even 20. Alright. Is it the fairy bow? Yes. I thought so. Alright, we got the fairy bow, one of the most important items. We fought 4 Poes. Like, most of the dungeon was more or less intact. It was just you do it in a little bit of a different order, and the start of it was much more linear than usual. I can go to a... I mean, most of the strengths of the dungeon were still strong. The theming is really strong. The Song of Time block stuff, I think I can go to a B. I think going to an A would be inappropriate for the jank Song of Time block dungeon stuff. Which makes me wonder if any of the Master Quest dungeons will go to an A. Maybe not. Alright. First things first. There we go. Did it by memory. Oh yeah, no, in vanilla, Forest Temple is absolutely an S-rank dungeon. Like, even though it has that one puzzle that I don't like, that awful block puzzle. Like, it's the one blemish on an otherwise perfect dungeon. But it's still so strong. It's one of 3 dungeons I think I'm going to end up putting in S tier from Ocarina of Time. Gonna replace my fairy. No, there's a stronger dungeon in this game. Vanilla, anyway. Master Quests... I'm kind of evaluating the Master Quest dungeons just kind of based on the changes made from the vanilla. Oh, I don't have Prelude yet, do I? No, we gotta go get it right now. Ooh, don't fall, Link. Wait, that's the wrong way. I want to go do the archery minigame and get a bigger quiver, I think. So we don't risk running out of arrows at any point. That's the wrong way because the world is flipped. I can't jump over this fence. Just like, I'm no longer one of you. I am now one of the blue folk. Oh, Horse Friend is still here. Yeah, let's go get a bigger quiver. And when we go to the Temple of Time, Sheik will give us Prelude there, I think. think it still counts as daytime, doesn't it? It's pretty dark. I think you get a quiver for doing the archery range. Maybe you just get rupees. Beautiful. We're off to a great start. Oh my goodness. I can't hit the red rupees to save my life. I can't hit the green one either. Oh no. It's too hard. This is Master Quests. Wow. Yeah, you know what? We're going to take a mulligan on that. Why can't I hit those red ones? I can hit those red ones. I feel like my controller's not centered properly. Yeah, blame the controller, Brick Road. It's the controller's fault that you suck. It is, I swear. I need the NES Advantage. I need my Power Glove. Oh my goodness. The slingshot game we got like in the first try. We're hitting enough targets that he's letting me retry for free, though, which is nice. It's decent of him. I just can't get the timing on the red ones. I'm like way off center every time I start the game. I'm trying to get reoriented. You bastard! Come back here. Yeah, it's way off center every time it starts the game. I wonder why. Gyroscopes are hard, and video games were a mistake. Got him. Yeah, quiver. Nice. Beautiful. Never going to run out of arrows now. Whew. I feel like the slingshot, like, for some reason it's easier for me to aim the slingshot, both in this and in Ship of Harkinian. I feel like I have a better handle on where the slingshot bullets are going to go versus the bow. But I think the slingshot game order is random too. Maybe it's not. But they're pretty much, it's the same set of rupees. There's always the 2 green rupees. There's always the 2 pairs of red rupees. Yeah, I added McLean's super chat on my end here. I don't know why it's, when I update it, it's not showing up in the, on the stream. me try again here. Yeah, I can't make it update the super chats automatically for whatever reason. It's unfortunate, but it is the case. I might just have to wait until after the stream and ensure that everything is correct. I do believe it is, though. Yeah, it's on my end, it's fine. I can also go into my analytics and just look that way. That'll give me the grand total altogether. If I was a programmer, I would be able to just write the thing myself. But that's... I'm so bad at programming. You'll see the one thing I programmed recently is a little countdown timer for the BizHawk shuffle. And that took hours. And it was like the very, like, far extreme end of my programming abilities. But yeah, I just can't get it to update on the stream. Who did it this time? Lord Enigma with a $20 tip. Thank you so much. I believe that is the next game on the list, isn't it? I'm gonna double check after the stream and make sure that I've added all that correctly, because now I'm second guessing myself whether I did or not. Yeah, I think what might be happening is the tips are causing it to update, but the tips are also rolling back the manual update I go in when I add in super chats. So, like, what does it say right now? Yeah, $2.95. That's... We had more than that, didn't we? Or is that where we're sitting? Well, that for sure gets us Contra. So that's excellent. Thank you very much. Guys are doing me a solid. Yeah, when my attention's not split between playing the video game, I'll be able to go back and make sure that everything's accurate. But I think it is on my end. Everything looks fine. I'm putting all of your money in a big fire. That's what I'm doing. That's what's happening here. Oh, that's right. You can go back and refight the bosses in this game. That's the thing you can do. It gets chilly enough a few months out of the years in Florida to justify having a fireplace. I know people that have fireplaces. We in one of the childhood houses where I grew up back in early 90s. We had a fireplace in our house. We didn't have any central air or central heating in that house. So that was the only source of heat we had in that house was a fireplace. My dad used to bring home big logs and bust them up in the backyard. I don't actually want to go back in time yet, though. Like, that's not a thing I'm interested in. We just go in order, right? I need a red shirt. Good idea to save the game manually. Looks like the stream, the Wi-Fi stream, is actually behaving quite a bit. I haven't seen the gargantuan frame rate drops. Like, the frame rate dips sometimes, but overall it seems like it's behaving a little better than it was. All right. The We Didn't Cast Firaga Temple. Normally, I would not do the Fire Temple this early. But I figure we'll try to stay in order for purposes of this fact-finding mission that we're on, right? Are we going in here first? Ooh. That came real close to eating my shirt. A bloopy. Alright, so that guy's just stuck there for now. Okay, that's unexpected. Proximity flame jets. So we're going up this way, I guess. Do we have to put fire in your guys' mouth here? I can do that like this, right? Feed the statues some fire. Yeah, they liked that. Alright, so that's a hammer door now. So there must be a switch somewhere. Oh, they didn't stay lit. Are these torches here? They are. Are they going to stay lit? Oh, I already forgot about that. Jeez. No, they don't. Let me in! I think Navi wants to give me the solution. I see her pop up there. Here, let's bust a pot. Why not? That's giving me magic, so maybe it's telling me, hey man, use Din's fire. Because they don't want you to have fire arrows at this point. Fire arrows are a post-water temple thing. So maybe I just gotta light these and then light the faces before they burn out. Yeah, that was it. Bomboy Darunia. So did he have a boss key to get in there, or what's the haps? I feel like we might be using a lot of Din's fire in here. Oh, there was a key hidden under the welcome mat. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I see the torches here, but... like, this doesn't work, right? Like, this jump here is not in the cards. Not in the cards. Link will not put away his big damn sword. Alright, well... I think what it's going to want us to do is light this first torch, then use it to light the one across the way, right? We have to get, like, right up on it, maybe? There we go. Okay. Are we doing Song of Time shenanigans? There are Song of Time shenanigans in this room in vanilla, but it's only for a Skulltula. Nope. I got fairies. I'm fine. I got so many fairies. They're free. Having 3 fairies is just my normal state of being. Sometimes when you see a green fairy in the middle of the room like that, they like the Song of Storms. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing there. Just being green. Oh! Put the sword away so I can get the shield out. Oh my goodness. We got Iron Knuckle happening in this room. That's bizarre. That's not supposed to happen. Dead. There's just free fairies hanging out in this dungeon. Oh my god, there's 9 fairies in this room. Not counting mine. What do you want here? Song of Time? No idea. It's giving me lots of bombs. There was another fairy. There was like 5 fairies in that room. Uh oh, is it Flare Dancer? Sure is. Whoa, camera. My goodness. Yeah, I didn't like that. Beautiful. Yeah, so we got some boss. Flare Dancer. Just hookshot his head off. That's the wrong side of the box, Link. Really? That early? That's a very early hammer. We got the boomerang extremely early, too. Maybe there's just more hammer stuff to do, right? That could be it. Like, there's just more... There's going to be more hammer stuff to do. Like, it's all over the dungeon. That's the wrong way. Stop. Hammer time. Absolutely right. Go, my friend. Be free. You've got to go like all the way up half the dungeon before you get the Megaton Hammer in vanilla, I feel like. Also, no fire bats. I'm pretty sure there's fire bats like all over this place. Okay, which way do I want to go first? So many options. Let's go over here first. I fell in the lava. Oh no. Oh, it's bad. My feet hurt. Okay, let's go in here first. This looks like it might be a Song of Time situation. So are all of these just going to be rusted switches? Is that why it gives us the hammer so early, I wonder? Oh, I guess not. Well, how are we getting up there then? I don't see a scarecrow point. Oh my goodness, we just jumped in the lava. So tasty. Oh, I see. Is that a torch to light up there? Yeah, it looks like it is. Man, fire arrows would do some work in this dungeon, I guess. I guess we're going over here. There's just a wall of fire in the way in this direction. Is that a key door? Yes. So I need a key before I can go that way. So there's going to be a key somewhere in this room. Are we jumping across this wall of fire? We are not. Are we hookshotting across? We're not. So we've got to find somewhere that there is fire so we can light the torch, I think, with an arrow. Strangely enough, fire is at a premium in the fire temple. Is that what I was doing over here, maybe? Yeah, there's a torch up there, too. Yeah, plenty of lava, not much fire. Unless I can reach it with Din's fire. I guess I could try that. Like, can I Din's fire from down here and reach up there? Let's put... I think I'm going to need all of these items I've got equipped, so we're just going to take off the hammer for now. Yeah, that lit it, but I can't actually get up there. Let's get over on this moving platform and try a Din's fire on this other torch. Why didn't you jump, Link? This sucks. Alright, we somehow survived that. Okay, well I got it. What did that do? Oh, are we hookshotting just up to the brazier? No, there's no way. I'm moving too fast. I don't know what that did. It looks like it made these hookshot platforms appear, but like, why? Oh, maybe a hookshot platform appeared over on the other side, and that's how we're going to get up to that door. Maybe we just made hookshot platforms appear just all over the room at random. Whatever, I got fairies. Whoa! Hi, yeah, it sure did. This one goes a different direction. Let's make a note, because that's a strange gimmick, lighting torches in the fire temple. Well, how am I gonna shoot? I can't light this. I don't have any magic. Oh, wait a minute. There's like an alcove up here. What? Okay. Maybe we light this and then shoot from here. That took like 6 arrows. Yeah, that got me in. I wonder if I'm supposed to shoot both of the spots from there. Like, I was supposed to find that first and not, like, Din's fire from below or whatever. There's the boss key. What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. The boss key's in this room. What am I shooting here? Am I just... hook shotting into there? Yeah. That's it. That's the... like, I could go to the boss right now. Couldn't I? No, I can't. There's not a platform to jump to. I still need to drop the platform. If I had hover boots, I could go to the boss right now, but I don't have hover boots. Fairy, please. That's so weird, dude. I still need a small key, though, to continue onward in the dungeon. Well, let's actually go try to get into the boss room. Like, I'm pretty sure I need either to drop a platform from up higher in the dungeon, or we need hover boots. I don't think I can do it otherwise. Can I just... no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the randomizer, if you have hover boots and you have the boss key, you can go straight to the dragon. You're supposed to go way up high in the dungeon and drop a platform down from, like, the caldera of the volcano, right? Yeah, I don't have a way over there right now. Into that, like, little spot in the middle. But if I had hover boots, I could make the jump from over on that platform over there. But I don't. Alright, so yeah, we are doing more of this dungeon. It's just a matter of where's the small key now. Let's have some of the bubbly real quick. Alright. So there's where the alcove was with the little torch. We didn't actually get across this line of fire, though, did we? Like, we didn't actually get over here. Maybe I can hook shot up here. We just wait for the cycle to line up. Oh, we can. Okay, yeah, we're up here. Good. Great and good. And I think I don't even need bombs on this wall then, because I can... oh, I guess for walls maybe you do. There's a lot of Din's fire required in here, because how else would you light this torch? They really want to make sure you've got Din's fire, I guess. Hey, man. Key. Nice landing. Oh. Just amazing, amazing skills at play here. In the lagging of Zaldo, Ocarina Time, Mr. Quest. Okay, how could this be different? I'll take a heart. There's no bats. There's no monsters. Where are the monsters, dude? Master Quest. Oh, this is just already going. Like, I don't have to... Like, yeah, there's a torch here, but... Looks like we're already... We're already rolling. Alright. Up we go. Excuse me. Alright, let's climb up this side, then. Just for variety's sake. Yeah, there's a lit torch there, but... Why? Wait a minute. Is something weird going on with this block? Or... Am I just bad at video game? You wouldn't expect me to be bad at video game, right? Okay. Block on fire. What do? There's got to be a switch or something. That's seems wrong to me that could burn me. Because I think that's... I thought that was the same behavior as in vanilla here. I guess not. Well, what else in the room? There's the hole in the ceiling up there. There's that torch. Can I, like... take the torch out? Oh, goodness. Like, extinguish it somehow? How would you extinguish a torch in this game? Because that's the only other object in the room is this torch. Maybe you just have to grab it after it launches. Maybe that's it. So you don't fall down into like the fire bowl down there. That's impossible to time. No way. No, it's not impossible to time. That's just what you have to do. Okay, so that's slightly harder than vanilla. But just kind of weird. Not really like a puzzle. I've decided I don't like that this room is mirrored. It's all wrong. What is this thing? I don't know what that is. Let's hit it with a hammer. Okay, no. Worth a shot, worth a shot. So, are there any blocks or anything here? Do we Song of Time? I can't hook shot onto that. Maybe just the angle is wrong. Okay, okay. When in doubt, Song of Time. All right. It's not like a bomb wall, is there? No, I didn't think so. Alright, what is this pillar thing? What can I blow it up? Always try blowing stuff up. So can't hammer it, can't blow it up, can't hook shot it, can't sword it, can't climb on top of it. Can't make this jump. I can, but there's no reason to be over here. Usually there's a push block to do something with here, but they've removed the push block. Okay. I don't remember where this path goes. I remember it's like an exit only, like you come out from there. This thing is so strange. Like, what is it? Not hook shotable. I need to get to that platform there, and usually there's a block here, so you climb up onto that ledge, jump onto the block that's here, and then jump across. Oh, what, Navi? What do you think? Take a... No, I don't need a break. I mean, I do. My hands are starting to hurt. Just because playing the 3DS is painful. But other than that, like, I don't get a prompt to push this, do I? Or pull it or anything? No. Can I light it on fire? Oh, you can light it on fire. Okay. That doesn't look like any other brazier anywhere in the dungeon. So... Ooh, hi, buddy. Thanks for playing. Glad you could come. All right, watch for rolling rocks. Oh, have they replaced all the rolling rocks with lizards? Because that's way better than rocks. I much prefer lizards, my goodness. Look how easy these jabronis are. Heard you guys, but I don't know where you are at. Ah, is this a door? No. Well, it is, but we can't get through it. Yeah. It's even a different color than the regular wall. I need a box. Hey! Hey! I will take the magic that you dropped for sure. Nope, that's not what I meant to push. I meant to push the item button so I could equip my hammer. Don't you hate when that happens, when you go to reach into your pocket and accidentally pull out a bomb? So we're just going straight up top, huh? I need a small key to get out of here. Oh, this goes back to the previous room, though. This is the exit that I was talking about earlier, I do believe. Yes, it is. Ah, there we go. It should be my compass as well. Hurrah! Might actually need the compass to show me where the boxes are here. Okay, I don't get a scarecrow here. Hey man, how you doing down there? It's going good? Going alright? Just gotta do your thing, buddy. What are these two boxes down here? Can I get either of these? Can I reach this with Din's fire, I wonder? Oh, I just shoot it. I was not expecting that to work. There was a treasure box inside of that box. Bombs. Alright, this is what I need. These little boxes. Yes. No, leave me alone, lizard people. I'm trying to take my box home. This one wasn't a rusty switch. Regular Oso switch. Key. Alright, I'm ready for lizard people now. Of course there are none. Now that I'm not babysitting a box. No wall of fire, huh? You just removed the wall of fire. I feel like I need to check all of these boxes. There's a blue switch in there, so I'm going to need a box. Well... find out where we need to take this box before... Oh, I see torch sconces up there. Oh, please don't fall in this room. Door is closed. Back in here. Interesting. Like, the Scarecrow platform is still up there. So you play the Scarecrow song in this room, and then you can hookshot up to like a tall platform that takes you up this elevator that goes up to the top of the mountain where there's a Skulltula token. I see a blue switch in there, but I can't reach it. I'm kind of half expecting like to have to do the Skulltula area, but so far not so much. Can't hit either of those, huh? Well, I thought those were torch sconces. Is there any point to trying to get up top there? Yeah. I should be able to, actually. From, like, here. Like that. No, what are you doing, Link? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do that again. It's fine. It's wonderful. It's exactly what I was intending to do. We're going to bring you down here, buddy. There we go. Blue switch. Be very careful not to fall here. Okay. I guess that would have been a good use for Ferrari's win, just in case I did fall. Over here. And the torches aren't lit. Of course not. Oh, because, yeah, when you leave the room, it resets. What am I thinking? So I need to get over here. And not take the door. I need to, like, hookshot back up to the top there. Yeah, of course. When you leave the room, it resets. So now I've got torches lit. Why do I care about that? It didn't open the door. Oh, I was thinking I might have gotten... Oh, you can just jump up here? Really? Just up and over the wall, huh? Alright, well, that's easier to get in there than I thought then. What can I do with these torches? They're just, like, way up here. Really? Ugh. Okay, this is kind of grotesque. So I've got to stand... Oh, jeez. All right, what am I doing? What am I doing here? I've got to hit that torch. from this platform? Doesn't count as shooting it through fire from here. Oh, frame rate. What are you doing? From down here? There's not an angle that makes sense. Okay, there's really not. That's such a weird place for a torch, my dude. Like, I can shoot the torch from here, but it needs to go through this fire. I just can't climb up onto this, huh? What else is in this room? That's gotta be it, because we went through all the trouble of hauling a box over here, right? Yeah, it's up there. Theoretically, we could leave the dungeon and come back with fire arrows, but there's got to be a way to use these torches to light that sconce up top, because it doesn't make sense otherwise. Like, why is there a puzzle to light these torches if they intend for you to come back with fire arrows? I don't know why I can climb up some of... like, one of these sides, but not another. Like, this... well, no, that didn't work either. Which side was I able to climb up on? Is it because I've got my sword out? Why is my sword out? Go away. No, it's just not working now. I got up there before. Yeah, there's just not a good angle. If I get, like, right up next to it... no, that's actually... no, that's correct. Okay, that didn't look like it was going to work, but... man, that was a rousing game of find the weird hidden torch. Let's make a note of that. Quite a lot of these Master Quest dungeons just seem to be like, hey, look for the thing that's there in the room now. Find the switch way up on a wall somewhere. Song of Time situation. Does that go down to the boss room? It does. That's the thing we have to lower to get into the boss room. Oh, I'm going down there then. Yeah, like, there are still rooms up there that we didn't even go into. Okay. You just... there's like a whole area of the dungeon up there that we didn't have to bother with. I assume you just get like a Skulltula or something then? Subterranean Lava Dragon. Volvagos. All right. And this fight's just going to be hammer the dragon a lot. Like this boss, there's not much to this boss fight. We'll just grab this wall. When I learned this trick, most of all Vege's attacks is like it flies around dropping rocks, and if you just grab the side of the wall, you evade all of those attacks. I saw like somebody do the trick, and I think a rando run, and it's like, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm dead. Cool. Didn't realize. Hey man, that's why we bring 3 fairies to the party. What will I do when I run out of stamina? No stamina in this game. I can hold this ledge for eternity if I want. I can even climb back and forth for eternity if I want. Link from Breath of the Wild is just a weakling that doesn't know how to climb. Excuse you. I'm almost... How much damage is this dragon doing to me? Oh my goodness. I got 1 heart left. What was that? Is it just like the 20 heart attacks? Oh my gosh. I wasn't close enough to hammer it. I thought I was standing a little closer than that. Whatever, I'll use my iframes to chop your stupid dragon head off. That was a lot of hearts of damage coming out. But hey man, that's why we bring 3 fairies. That's why you come loaded. Like... I don't want to just leave half the dungeon undone, but at the same time, it's like, why bother? It's just going to be like a Skulltula up there. Yeah, like, look at that. Look at that. So we jumped down from, like, there, right? There was the whole middle section. You're supposed to go into the middle section and like climb up all the way to the top of the caldera here, which is where you get the hammer. And then when you climb back down, you use like there's these hallways here. Then you use the hammer to drop the block. There's that whole section that they just removed. Okay. It's like a quarter of the dungeon up there we didn't do. There was a second Flare Dancer fight that we didn't find. That's just strange. It wasn't, like, again, it's nothing, like, terrible. It wasn't bad or unpleasant. It's just... I don't understand why this is the Master Quest version. Like, isn't this supposed to be, like, the harder versions of the dungeons? The hardest puzzle they came up with was, let's put a torch way up high on the wall. I mean, a C, then. Like... I'll go to a C. Oh, Lulu's upset. There it is. I got it. I'm actually very proud of myself. I don't have to look up the songs every single time. Let's go get my fairies back. Yeah, I was not expecting Volvagia to do 316 hearts worth of damage with each of its fireballs. So that's fun. That's a fun thing that happened to me. Okay. I think I'm going to save it there for the night. I'm reaching the limit of what I can do on the 3DS. But yeah, we got really, really strong tips and super chats tonight. I'm very appreciative, guys. And that brings us, yeah, that brings us to Contra on the game list. That's awesome. We're lower on the game list than I assumed we would get. What are the next games? So, Tetris B-Type, which is impossible. Oh, and then Dragon Warrior. It's a version of Dragon Warrior with 10 times experience in gold. I found a good ROM hack for Dragon Warrior. But if you want to throw Dragon Warrior in the game lists, we'll have the opportunity to do that. Did I save this game? I did now. Alright, I'm going to go put my hands into a bucket of ice. Guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, playing some Zelda. I'll be back on tomorrow to do some Water Temple with a fresh brain and fresh hands. Thanks so much, guys. Peace out. Sleep well.